Week 7 presentation. Exercise 4.17. Preservationists are reluctant to transfer some very old movies on old deteriorating film to digital formats because of the difficulties in determining and locating the copyright owners. What aspect of copyright law contribute to this problem? Suggest some solutions. Issues of ownership. The first issue of ownership is actually two issues under U.S. copyright law. First, who is deemed the author of the film, and second, who is the copyright owner, controlling any rights. Initial copyright ownership vests originally with the author of the work, but the rights of the ownership are assignable. Who is the author? The author is the party or parties who provided creative authorship, usually for a featured film, that are not works made for hire, that might include all the creative artists, that is, the screenwriter, director, cinematographer, and any other camera operators, actors, and the like. If the work is a joint work, the authors are co-owners of the work. Definition of copyright. Copyright is an intangible form of property that, unlike real or personal property, is distinct from the tangible object in which it is embodied. So the fact that a collector is the owner of physical material, film or video prints, does not make that donor the copyright owner. In fact, under current law, the transfer of physical material only imparts ownership in that physical material, absent an express transfer of the underlying intangible copyright. That is, to get copyrights, an agreement must be expressly transferred to them. Licensing and right agreements. If licenses are assigned, the new owners, such as an archive, can exploit these rights and/or further license or assign them. Licensing includes commercial or non-commercial use for stock, documentary, or feature film use. Creation of new original material, creation of a derivative work, that is, a new work based on the original one, by modifications or adaptation. A license can be granted orally, but should, for evidentiary purposes, be made in writing. An assignment must be in writing and signed by the owners of the rights conveyed, i.e. the grantor. Exclusive rights. The exclusive rights allow an author/copyright owner to prevent the reproduction of his or her work into electronic form, i.e. scanning, uploading, or downloading, without authorization except in very limited circumstances. Example, fair use. Regardless of whether the original work is in the form of printed material, graphics, drawings, photographs, moving images, dramatic plays, musical compositions / recordings, or computer programs. Also, these rights are not mutually exclusive, so the scanning and dissemination of a work on the internet might invoke the owner's rights of reproduction and distribution, as well as the rights of public display, performance, and/or adaptation depending on the nature of the activity or work.